Hi everybody, my name is Linda Sousa and I'm with Team Joy in the Journey. I got started with Beachbody Coaching. Actually, I kind of like launched right into it. I want to say almost by accident. I started off as a discount coach back in December. My husband John and I purchased a 21-day and Shakeology challenge pack, really just for the Shakeology. We really liked the product and we were wanting to use it, and so I became a discount coach in order to get the discount for the Shakeology. At the same time, though, my doctor, I was getting letters and calls and having follow-up doctor's appointments where we were talking about really needing to do something about my weight and about my medical issues. I have type 2 diabetes. I had cholesterol issues that were on the rise, and a series of some pretty serious health concerns. And so when I got my challenge pack, we dove right into the Shakeology, started using it, but I put the challenge pack on the shelf. And so that was from December until May. And in early May, I went to a doctor's appointment. And basically at that point, I was told that the medication that I was taking for the diabetes, I was going to have to double up on that. That, they had given me a prescription for cholesterol medication probably about a year prior. I hadn't filled it, hadn't been taking it, and there wasn't a choice. I needed to start taking it. It wasn't an option any longer. And physically, I was having some problems. I was experiencing a great deal of neuropathy because of the diabetes in my feet and some other health issues. I knew I needed to do something. And I had that 21-day fix just sitting on the shelf. And so picked it up and made a plan. I had a dietitian that I was working with my doctor because of the diabetes, and made a plan to start it on May 26th, which was the day after Labor Day. And I liked that idea because it was a Tuesday and not a Monday, and I felt like I don't have to start this on Monday. When it's the holiday, I can start it the day after. In any event, I took the fix off the shelf, opened it up, and made the plan to start it. Because I know myself, and I know that if I didn't hold myself accountable, I probably would have found some sort of an excuse to back out or to, not do it and not continue with it. So I went online and I actually created a Facebook page, my own little accountability journey. And I did it for 21 days, and every day I posted, and every day more and more people were responding. There was an outpouring of encouragement and support, much like the Beachbody community. And many of the people were from the Beachbody community, and just friends and family members and people who were seeing what I was doing. So very long story short, it has now been about 3 months since I've been actively coaching. I have a team that is building. It's amazing. This is an amazing opportunity. And why did I do it? Well, I did it because I needed to do it. I did it for health reasons. I did it because I needed to take some action, and I needed to do it now. The really big, amazing part to me is that, when I started this back in May, after the first 21 days, I wanted to share just a little bit. I've always dreaded doctor's appointments. I dreaded going to the doctor because then they do the lab tests. And when I get the lab tests, I'd get the letters that say, your numbers are high and you've got to do this and you've got to do that. Well, the amazing thing was after my 21 days, I was really excited to go to the doctors because I knew that I had lost weight. I was very diligent about sticking to that program. It was easy. It works, and it worked for me. And so anyway, I got to the doctors and I'd lost 15 pounds. She was amazed. She was really thrilled with the results. And so I decided to keep going. The beautiful thing at that point was because my lab results came back, I didn't have to take the cholesterol medication. My numbers were within goal for that. For my diabetes, where they had wanted me to double up on that medication, I didn't have to do that doubling up. I could stick with what I was doing as long as I continued to stick with the program that I was following, and continued to lose weight and to get healthier. And for me, it was more about changing my lifestyle and living a healthier lifestyle. I'm a foodie. I'm a cook. I love to cook. My husband and I spend a lot of time in the kitchen, and So it was fitting a program into our lifestyle. And with Beachbody, we were able to do that. And that kind of brought us into this whole other arena that we hadn't expected. And so why do I coach? I coach because I love to help people. I know that this program works. I know that the many programs that they have, which now I'm really getting into, it's an amazing organization, and I know that the difference it has made in my life. Now we're, a couple of months later, I've lost close to 40 pounds. I now only have to take one metformin, which is my diabetes medication. So I'm off of everything else. And, the sleep apnea is, I want to say it's going away. I think it's getting better and better, and the other thing is, I had back issues and sciatica and some other long-standing issues, and I was still able to do the workouts. I was still able to do the program. And that's what's just so amazing about Beachbody is there are modifications and there is help and there are ways to do what you need to do. And that's what I get to do now. I get to help people who want to live a healthier lifestyle. I get to encourage them, to support them. We have challenge groups, and we're there for each other. We're, maybe we're doing it all for a different reason, but we're all on a journey to a healthier lifestyle. And that is why I coach. There's also, other amazing opportunities that come along. But really that for me was what brought me into this business. And and I'm still a new coach, there's a lot to learn, and I'm eager to learn it. And I have a team now that I'm building, and I'm eager to learn so that I can help them. Because this is now an opportunity for us to create a life by design. And for my team to do that as well. So that's a little bit about me, a little bit about how I got into to Beachbody and how I got into coaching. And have a great day. Thanks.